The placement of the third lord in the fifth house is an effort going into taking risks. Such a person is a sort of a gambler to an extent. Gambler doesn't mean gambling on money or gambling on life. Means doesn't hesitate to take risks and puts in effort to take risks. So taking risk in romance, taking risk in investments, taking risk in career, because the fifth house is 8th house to the 10th house is this placement. Such a person may take a lot of put in a lot of effort even to establish themselves, but is also willing to take risks. Is not somebody who's too thinking through and then and taking a lot of time to take decisions. The person may think enough but is quick to take decisions and knows that without some risks you don't achieve great success. It may also take some speculative risks. Now the fifth house is also the third house to the third house, so means effort in putting in effort. That means puts in a lot of effort and puts in long hours to get good results out of his hobbies, out of his interest. So having a self-enterprise of something that you like, of interest, and converting that into a own business is also this placement, but putting a lot of effort into it. So nothing will come easy, nothing will be built overnight. Long hours, years and years of effort before results come to you is this placement. The person may take risks in terms of career, which means may try in one place, and if it's not getting through, then try somewhere else. And sometimes they may have one offer in hand, they may also do well, but because the energy inside is to always keep growing and keep moving, so the person, while having a good job, may keep trying to get a placement somewhere else also, and if he gets, he may not take too much time to decide also. And so because the fifth house is also the 8th to the 10th house of upheaval bringing, so it has to spend a lot of effort to counter the ups and downs or the upheavals in his career. So this placement is somebody who works really hard to establish himself, to have the stability, spends time on children or with children, puts in a lot of effort to establish his or her children. This is the placement of a performer who works very hard. So if you are an actor, if you are a dancer, if you are a songwriter, you are a singer, then here you perform to large audiences, but you work very hard to give an immaculate performance. Here you are not somebody who may just show up and do something. Here you are working for hours and weeks and days and maybe months for even a short performance of a few hours. So that is this placement of a very hard working person who is willing to take risks, but who wants to cultivate his hobbies or interest into a business and spends time with children and grows his business and gets success over time. This is the placement of the third lord in the fifth house for you.